My name is Fernando Iglesias. I have worked for Midtown Video for 35 years now. It's been a long journey. My main responsibility today is sales, but I have been involved in many areas and I enjoy making sure that every step of the process of an experience of a customer is well taken care of. So I kind of double into other areas to make sure everything goes smooth. I primarily enjoy designing systems. I think that what separates us from the rest is that we do spend a lot of time on the engineering process, and I give credit to the people that engineer. I engineer some of my own projects, but I have a team that's really awesome, and we might be in meetings for a couple of hours engineering a project that maybe other people spend 15-20 minutes to engineer, but we pay a lot of attention to detail. Well, I worked for the rental department initially, but I have to say one of my incredible first projects that I have worked on was a project that was a sale of about $1 million back in 1990, which I actually checked with ChatGPT, and that would be like a $2.5 million project today, which was like a complete studio where the Limelight studios were, and it was an incredible project that allowed Midtown to become a dealer. Even it was so large that we became dealer for like 20-30 brands to be able to pull that project off, and it's one of my proudest projects. What I like is to really listen to our customers' needs initially and enjoy learning of what they want to do with the project, but we usually take it a step further and think about the future of that project. Can we do an additional building in a year? Can we think about what's next on the roadmap of this venue that we're working on? And we enjoy giving the customer great ideas because we have a lot of expertise. I think that at Midtown we do the difficult projects. We're not just doing the basic cookie cutter type projects. We do the hard stuff here. Working with our team is very interesting. They have a great approach. Operations gets involved very early on the projects, while it's been discussed with architects. The technicians are well instructed of what's coming in this project, and then they take over. They develop a relationship, being the lead installer, or the rest of the crew, basically develop a great relationship with the customer. And when we show up sometimes to oversee a project, you realize that they became friends with everybody, in the crew, so it's really neat to have a team that has that attitude. I want my clients to feel that they have chosen the perfect company to take over their needs in that project, so immediately my goal is, on the second or third day, I usually show up and they go, wow, I'm impressed with the outcome of what's going on right now. So that's my goal, to make sure that they feel that we have exceeded their expectations. One of the projects that I'm very proud of is a project that came to us through a high-end architectural firm that had so many different requests. They had to have an impressive lobby, that had an amazing 30-foot wall. We had to custom fabricate, mounts for it. It was amazing. The look and sound of this lobby was impressive. We had to develop like a nightclub type level sound, 95 dB technology there. And we also had a broadcast TV studio in there, which is one of my favorite things to design. So it had a little bit of everything. Of course they had conference rooms and stuff and multi-purpose rooms in this venue, but it was just having all these amazing different areas that we were able to engineer for them. Well, lately what I enjoy doing when I'm not at the office is I play pickleball. And I have a team of friends and family that we do a weekly kind of mini tournament. As a matter of fact, one of Midtown's founders is playing with us, Debbie Miller, and she's amazing. And that's what we enjoy doing weekly.